Salutations, my common folk. Alright, so I I spent a good 30 minutes like just with this running and trying to figure out, oh hey, what do I need to do? Unfortunately, every guide in existence that tries to tell you what you need to do feels the need to spoil it as well. So I proceeded to ignore every last bit of dialogue that each site had to say. Cause like, wait, tell a stunning experience where you discover like, nope, go to the next one, a stunning experience, dude. And you know what's funny? They always use a stunning experience. You know, like how every movie is like the #1 movie in America. Like, okay, dude, because that's like a selling point. Because it's one of those like, you know, the buy one get one free scams or whatever. Where it's like, oh yeah, buy one get one free. Little did you know, this is already worth two of them. So good, good luck. Just buy one get one half off, and then it ends up being even more anyway. It's like I should have just bought two normally. The deal just screwed me over instead of just mentioning the deal or something like that. Hope this will cover your needs, Chief Mechanic. Why, thank you. Now it's time to go back to Grandma. I know she is not that close. I might get a crow mess from Mr. Bane. Honestly, rip the boiled water. It would be sorely missed. Not should I do it in the Bane voice every time he talks? Not too bad, eh? I want to shop. Show me your wares. Let's get to it. I don't know. It's like Base Secret is just, you know, I'm already used to that. You showed me Base Secret. Seagull Hat Secret though. Yeah, we got something going on here. I mean, I might give her a helmet or something like that. But when it comes to like video games and stuff, I don't like changing their base outfits because I'm so used to seeing them in that. So hey, I'm one of those guys where it's like the second you see like an anime or TV show and they wear a different shirt, I'm like, dude, I don't know who this is. The purple hair is good, but she's been with like teal turquoise, whatever this shade of blue is for so long though, dude. Like I've already started the journey with her, and it's just gonna look jarring and throw me out of the immersion. On top of that, if I can't even like, whenever she has a dialogue with her grandma, and I don't see a helmet on the side or something, like let's say I put on that scuba helmet, right? If I don't see the change in the dialogue when she's talking to her grandma, then what's the point? I mean, it'd be pretty funny being, oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I can do the cutscenes with that, unless it just rips it off of my face. Yeah, we don't have the budget for that, so she's just gonna look normal. Wait, hold on! Don't do this! You can't do this to me! I didn't care anymore! Something just snapped inside of me. I didn't care about beating Kakarot. I've been watching a lot of... Hey, boy, how's it going? These guys are just so irrelevant. Like, they're not even roadblocks in a way. Like, at least make it like a... I mean, I see why. Because if I'm already struggling just to move, then they're like, give them the most basic of AI. Because Jesus Christ. Hey, don't get me wrong. This is like more or less poorly optimized if you want to be technical about it. But it's a lot better when it comes to loading things and processing compared to something. And I'm gonna bully Ark, for example. But compared to Ark, right? Because if you play Ark on Xbox, Jesus Christ, you never want to go back the second you try PC on Ark. Yeah, the second you try Ark on PC or PC on Ark, and whichever way you say it, I don't know why I say it like that. I'm that guy who wants to say, I feel like I am realistically that guy who'll say data instead of data or something like that. You don't have any data on your phone, it's data. What is the right way to say that? Now that I think about it. Whatever. Just lighthouse. Run power back to light. I got 3 more to go. Well, who's in this little shed? Honestly though, me turning on VSync, you know, with basically, I think about it like this, right? Think about VSync like this. VSync forces the game to meet a standard, and when it doesn't meet that standard, it has an aneurysm until it does. You turn VSync off, the game can be like in the most saddest of states, but it'll still run for you. I guess that's more like a quality thing for most people. I hardly even notice the quality, dude. Because there's so you try to. I will notice in terms of quality where it goes from 480 to 1080. That's an obvious. Like, oh hey, one's the Android quality and then one's like crispy clean. You know it's funny because I have an Android phone, right? And I prefer Android, but dear God, do the cameras suck so much on that, man. Like at the beginning they were fine, and then I don't know what it was or what I did to it, but after that the camera just killed itself.
Sounds so crunchy. I still had them when Mom was my age. I'm sure she used to climb to the top of the tree to find the best ones. Not that I wouldn't know about stuff like that. She might not have even been a nice person. Maybe that's why Grandma won't talk about her. I do remember how safe I felt when she held me, though.
Okay, so she doesn't know that the shadow is her mom, but I mean I get it. Some otherworldly entities like allowing you to walk on water doesn't even remotely elaborate anything. Just yeah, walk on water. Isn't that cool? And you can surf. Don't mind the sharks. I'd be terrified of this sea now that I think about it, because this is like they're in the deep ocean just chilling. And how deep do these things go? Like you think these things would have broken by now? These little pillars and stuff. Like when the movement moves like this, don't get me wrong, I stuttered, but when it moves like that, it feels so good. But dear God, do we have some issues every now and then? The issues wear on it. So what is this? Who are you? I'm not racing you. Okay, well maybe I am. One little race. Oh, I'd hope I'd run into my favorite surfer girl without a surfboard. Just kidding. You'd be my fave either way. Wanna try out my latest track? I'm ready. That's the spirit. Ready, set, go! And then they were... Okay, well I gotta restart, but you hear this music too, dude? I don't know what it is. I tend to, like, once I warm up in conversation, I just tend to go off on random topics out of nowhere, dude. I am very easy to get distracted, but it's funny because I get distracted easily in conversation. Oh my gosh, this music. Like this sounds like some final, oh my, can I ignore that? This sounds like final boss music. Like when the hero's sacrificing himself, something like that. They know when to amp it up. That's the kindest way I can put it. Okay, so is it gonna be bad that I missed one, or will it be good? I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, I present to you Secret, the sensational spark. Did you magically teleport? No, you didn't. I can just hear... I see we're working off of anime logic. I got an explosion in the background, yet I can perfectly understand my friend when he's whispering to me from 20 feet away. You need to run. He told me to run! I need to get out of here! You're starting to impress me, you know. I was promised a little reward. Why, thank you. Okay, I will eventually get an outfit. I'm so used to normal. I get more attached to the characters than one might think. You know? Like it's funny because so this is out of topic and out of world, right? So different game. A little bit of immersion breaking. Hardy hard. I was playing like Minecraft like ages ago. Like this was like years ago, right? I played Minecraft Story or whatever. I forget the exact name of what it's called, but you know the game where it's like you can make your own choice, you know, in Minecraft and all that fun stuff. I played it perfectly through to where my character didn't die once, and I was extremely attached to him because it's like I spent the time to at least choose my skin tone. Alright, so I'm somewhat attached to the character, and then on top of that I made the right choices. I saved so many people, and literally only I got the gist. Did I just phase into those stairs there? You can't fool my eyes, all right? I may not be an eagle-eyed movie viewer, but I can still catch pretty decent movement. I can't even tell anymore. But well, I'm surfing on that. I guess I was just moving too fast. Yeah, sure, dude. Erratical. Where do I need to go? No, not there. Where's my grandma at? She's old. I know she didn't go anywhere. There you are. Alright, well, let's do this. Like, so my compliments to the game, right? Before I go back to my Minecraft topic. My compliments to the game, if I could move. Okay. Well, that works too. What's going on here? Y'all don't know, you tell me. You teleported. You're back. Don't get too comfy here. It's time to go find the Candle Hill crew. The pirates? Pirates? They're brutes for sure, but they're skilled. They created the dandelion, you know. Or built it, to be more precise. We, the engineers, created it, so they were just your manual labor. Anyway, I figured out how to construct a weapon. If we remodel the lighthouse, we should be able to build a cannon that can blood us to smithereens. But for that, we need some good mechanics. I sent word to Clout, and meet us there. Hey! Don't worry, Mima. I'm right next to you. So, this is a random scientific tip that I just know off the top of my head. But did you know that, you know, guys tend to walk faster than girls, and girls tend to, like, you know, basically walk grandma speed, right? And, or, you know, yeah, more often than not, that's the rule of thumb. And in other cases, it's more or less other people have different walking speeds. So if a guy's with a girl, he tends to, like, slow his walking pace to match hers, to be even. Basically, he's accommodating her, right? And then when it's guy versus guy, I know you can imagine that how that goes. It's just you both walk faster than you normally walk because it's one of those slight acknowledgement of competitions. Dude, I can totally walk faster.
I can't believe we're going to Candle
Oh wait,
Hill.
don't do it, please! I wanted to get on the boat.
They're just people like you and me. Maybe a
Grandma,
bit
wait!
more-
I didn't know you were hopping on the boat.
More mauls and hammers than knives and forks.
I'm never going to
The
catch
foreman
him.
of the Dandelion was the best mechanic I had ever met. He knew that plant like his own pocket. He would
Oh
knock
my
on the
gosh.
pipes with his wrench, put his ear to the metal and listen, and then say something like, there, love, it's just a hiccup. That's all. Daddy'll treat you right away. And so he'd calibrate the pressure or grease some cogwheels, and she'd be running as smoothly as ever.
Will we meet him? The foreman?
Oh, he kicked the bucket years ago. But I'm hoping to talk to his son. He was just a scamp back then, but a gifted scamp indeed. If he can't build our weapon, nobody can.
Alright, well now that Grandma's done talking, she brought up like, oh, mechanic and
Why is
blah
it
blah
called
blah
Candle
and all
Hill?
that. Oh
For
well.
the furnaces there used to burn at night. You could see them from far off, like lit candle wicks. Shrimps and lobsters. This is a dead end. We need to find a way to break through.
Dead end where? What are you talking about? What are you looking at, Grandma? I mean, I guess we need to light it. Oh, maybe. I don't know, dude. So, one of the main reasons was, like, you know, some people might be thinking, like, oh, why are you still playing this game? Because I am a big fan of dystopian societies. It is, I like seeing everybody's own take on it, or what happens, like, explain what happens in a war, and stuff like that. Because, oh my gosh, dude, just clear them out. Get them out of here. Clear to me that I need to get rid of them. Well, I need to get rid of them anyway to free this person. Is this the engineer's son? So, good movie, good dystopian movie that you guys might actually like if you're a fan of this already. Whoever's watching this, but if you're a fan of this already, City of Ember. City of Ember. Oh my gosh, I've rewatched that so many times. I talked to him a bit when Grandma was busy. He told me he was facing jail because of bad stock somethings many years ago. But then the city sank, and there were no courts, no lawyers, no jails. That is actually very concerning. Look at his face too. He's like, yeah, I got away with it. Triple homicide. Nobody's the wiser. Charlie chose to settle at Candle Hill when nobody knew him. There he started a restaurant. That is concerning, dude. I mean, congratulations on turning your life around, but your drawing picture just makes you seem downright devious, dude. Oh, I thought I grilled my last patty. How do you feel? Are you hurting?
Oh.
Only my only my ha. That's very funny. You're a comedian, buddy. I like your jokes, pal. So I'm one of those people that sit there and they make the corniest pun imaginable. It's like, ha. I feel like that's me half the time, ironically enough. You know, I'm the guy who's telling the joke. If I remember that guy, yeah, call me out wholeheartedly. I'll own it. Only in my wallet. I can't get any business done with this fog cutting off my customer base. Seems we're in the same boat then. We need to get rid of it to get to Candle Hill.
Oh.
Well, and I try to match their voices to whatever grunts they do, because he's like, huh. Well, our exhaust torches usually keep the gloom at bay, but the generator seems to be out of order. No idea how to fix it. I'm just a simple award-winning gourmet seaweed burger restaurant after all. Okay, Gordon Ramsay. Say he would listen to Gordon Ramsay. Oh, blah, 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 blah. You seen that South Park episode? He said, guys, my dad is retarded, but he's not that retarded. Oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay.
Did you talk to someone? What did you find out?
Apparently the generator that powers the torches is shut down.
Oh, well, that's an easy fix. I can even see it from here. Let's go.
Let's go. Dude, you need to get up here. You're the head mechanic. I'm just the apprentice. So I'm merely learning in your steps, Mima. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, these are like actual candles. Wow. Look at it. But back to my, I told you I don't like unfinished topics. Back to my Minecraft story topic thing, right? I think it was Magnus or something. It was that exploding guy. That I took his armor, so he ended up dying. And then on top of that, you know, and when they had like season 2 or whatever come out or something like that, I don't know. Yeah, season 2, and that was like when we were going to the Nether and stuff. And so I died in continuation, and I immediately felt heartbroken because it's like, dude. And I only died because my controller wasn't even like reading my input. It was at that statue scene where I was meeting the creator and I was escaping from the sea statues, and I was like pressing A to get out of there. So you won't kill me. I've been through everything. Only to immediately get killed. It's like, excuse me. No! I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I mean, I'd be happy to, you know. There are worse ways to go. Do I have to hop over this? Wow, how intuitive. That, oh, and you know what? It was that, and I made friends with Ivor too. I was chilling. Like, even when Ivor was like being petty and stuff, I'm like, dude, just hear him out. Because it's one of those, like, he's a misunderstood bad guy, so to speak. Like, don't get me wrong, he's a bad guy, but if you know how to play around to his ego, it works out just fine. I was sitting there chumming it up with him and stuff. Like, I'm such a big fan of, like, choose your own, like, tell your own story games or whatnot. So that's pretty cool.
Oh.
Well, blimey, I heard about the Water Walker, but I thought it was just sailor superstitions.
Oh.
Not a fan of otherworldly beings, but a customer is a customer. At least the deep fryer is up and running again. Still awfully gloomy, though.
Power's back.
No?
That's the thing.
What? Why talk now? Why couldn't you? Could they really only afford her saying that line?
The torches must be filled
Okay,
with
well, that
glue.
line too.
I'll need you to play chimney sweep here, Siggy. Unclogging them should solve the problem.
Siggy's such an innocent but bad nickname. Like, Siggy, you know, when she says Siggy, you immediately think of cigarette. Or as the Boondocks put it, cigarettes. But sweep the spark torch. I shall do that in the next one. keep this one short. It's having an aneurysm. So I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to like power through as much as possible, because I do want to finish this, but at the same time, you know, floating Siggy over here and stuttering doesn't help. As always, folks, I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall catch you folks in the next one.